Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Okay, Pisces, this is your reading. Already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. We still got our sage burning over here. Okay, Pisces. First things I want to say, you guys could be praying a lot more. I don't know why. When I cleansed your energy and cleansed your space prior to this reading, I just felt like an overwhelming sense of like that all of you as a collective have been doing that. So maybe you have been really being prayed up, praying before you go to sleep, praying when you wake up, praying more even before meals. Okay, ashes on my hand there. But also eye masks or face masks could be significant. Maybe some of you guys are into like maybe some of you guys are estheticians, or maybe some of you guys have just been getting them little jelly masks that go under your eye or whatever that reduce puffiness and stuff like that, or just sheet face mask, clay face mask, whatever the case may be. And oh, the color purple, somebody's favorite color could be purple, or somebody could have literally just now saw the movie The Color Purple for the first time. And the letter P, somebody's name could start with the letter P. Pauline, Paula, Peter, Patrick, Perry. I'm also hearing Perry. But yeah, there's just some little pre-intuition things. Pisces, we're going to hop right into it. I think we're going to give you guys a 3-card pull, what you need to stop doing, what you need to focus on, and what will bring you more peace, okay? I really didn't know where I was going to start the reading out like. Oh, hold on, y'all. You want to know what I forgot? The light. The light. Okay. That's better, right? Right? Okay. There's literally still ashes on my hand from the sage. Like, it's ridiculous. But okay. Pisces. For my Pisces collective, what do they need to stop doing? What do they need to stop doing? For my Pisces collective, what do they need to stop doing that's hindering their growth? For Pisces. Spirit channeling Pisces. What do they need to stop doing? The Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So your first card coming out for what you need to stop doing. This is, why are you not exploring anymore? I feel like you used to get excited about new adventures, new jobs, new places to go. It's just overall being like spontaneous. Where did your spontaneity go? Stop feeling like you can't explore other options. This could also be going on dates, dating apps, really getting yourself back into the field of your dating life, okay? Even with society, you don't even have to necessarily be dating, but Page of Wands in the reverse, what is blocking your creative flow? There could have also been a new project that you started. You really feel like it was about to turn a page in your life in some type of way, like, okay, I created this, I'm an entrepreneur, or this is a hobby that I really like and I found out I'm really good at it. It's not just a hobby. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to like come closer because the glare is like following me. It's like an orb almost. Yeah. And for me to say that, another random thing I'm picking up on, some of you guys could be seeing white orbs, and I just want you to know that means it's either an ancestor or one of your spirit guides have been around you. So if you've been seeing white orbs like in a camera, they've been showing up in your pictures when you're driving, just random little like in the particles of the air, that definitely, I said definitely, definitely is very significant. Let's see what you need to focus on. What does Pisces need to focus on? What does Pisces need to focus on? Sorry, y'all, because my table be shaking so bad. The Empress in the reverse. Taking care of yourself. I feel like that's why I started the reading off with eye mask, face mask, praying. So maybe you haven't been praying enough and you need to pray more. Maybe you haven't been nurturing to your skin, your health, whatever the case may be, and you need to do that more. The Empress in the upright is someone, they care about themselves and how they cater to themselves. It's not even just like the internal things, it's the external things as well. That's why I'm saying like the prayer, your health, really like giving back to yourself. So if you're in the opposite of that, that's what you need to focus on. Getting back to taking care of yourself again. Maybe you're not even dressing as fly as you used to, or maybe you've just been not feeling like yourself, so you haven't been keeping the same upkeep that you usually do. I'm getting high maintenance. I feel like a lot of you guys could be really high maintenance. I have to have my nails done every 2 weeks, or I have to get my hair cut every so amount of days, or whatever the case may be, and I feel like you haven't been doing that. So that's what you need to focus on. Also, the Empress is someone that could be a mother. So maybe some of you guys need to focus on being a better nurturer to your children, spending more time, doing more activities. This could even just be the simple fact of even if you don't have children, you can have nieces, nephews, cousins, maybe spending more time with family. What will bring Pisces more peace? What will bring Pisces more peace? What will bring Pisces more peace? Six of Wands. Interesting. What was I just talking about? Family. I feel like a lot of you guys could be going down memory lane, like, wow, you're just having a lot of memories about how things used to be. Okay. But what will bring you more peace is tapping back in with your family, getting back closer with everyone. Also, oh, I'm thinking of the Six of Cups, but also the Six of Wands is victory and success. So is there a goal that you need to go towards that you feel like is going to bring you more peace? And I do feel like this is all in regards to some type of creative project. What else with the Six of Wands? And forgive me, you guys. The Six of Cups is all about thinking about family and, you know, going down memory lane. The Six of Wands is about you want something to come out victorious for you. And you feel like that's what's going to bring you more peace. Like once I accomplish this goal, or once I go ahead and do this, or once I get my final mark with this, I'm going to be all right. What else with the Six of Wands for Pisces? What else with the Six of Wands? What are they trying to accomplish? What is Pisces trying to come out successful in? The Star in the reverse. Some of you guys could have Aquarius in your chart. It could be your sun, moon, or rising. But most of the time, your sun is what your sign actually is. Like my sun is in Libra. I am a Libra. But yeah, the Star in the reverse. Maybe you want some type of recognition for something. I feel like you also, more peace will be found to you when you get your faith back. The Star in the reverse is like you're losing your faith. That's what I literally was just saying in the beginning of this reading. You're not taking care of your spiritual side like you usually do. You're not praying anymore. If you like meditate or you do any type of like spiritual cleanses, or you could even take like a bath with like herbs in it, whatever the case may be. You could light sage, palo santo, whatever the case may be. I feel like you're not nurturing to that side of yourself anymore. You're losing faith in something. You're losing faith in yourself and your creativity. And I feel like more peace will be brought to you when you get recognition and attention for the things that you deserve, and when you get your faith back. You have to start believing in yourself again, Pisces. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There could be a new love on the way, and I feel like it really could overwhelm you. You could have a new love life already. You guys got this card before, and I love that it's a clam on this card, because I feel like Pisces, a lot of y'all need to come out y'all shell. There could be a fairly new relationship that you're in, but your person could feel like you don't open up. Why are you spot on? Low-key scary. I don't know. I just read the cards. I couldn't even tell you. I love that you feel that way, though. I feel like I'm blessed with a gift, and I kind of just share it. And if it resonates, it resonates. That's why I always tell people, like, if it doesn't resonate, let it fly, say goodbye. Don't make it be, let it flee. I always have little, like, quotes that I can say. But anyways, the Ace of Cups. You could be in a fairly new relationship, a couple months, less than a year, whatever the case may be. And I feel like this is time for you to come out of your shell in this relationship. You do get very overwhelmed, Pisces, when you have really strong feelings for someone, or you start to develop those really strong feelings. I feel like maybe your person feels like there's still a lot you're not opening up about, or something like that, and they want to feel a little bit more romantic to you, closer with you. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you're coming out of this. Maybe this isn't a struggle for you anymore. Like you're finally starting to, like, have the strength to do this. Like it's not so much of a struggle for you anymore. But for some of you, you are still getting past it. Oh, okay. Five of Wands in the reverse. You could have been arguing with your person as well, and they don't want to go back and forth anymore. They don't want any fights. They don't want any tension. They don't want no smoke, okay? And right behind that is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys could have been arguing with your person about priorities, or just the adaptation of something new, okay? There could have been something within your finances. There could have been something within like the balance of like your love life and your work life, maybe there was an argument about that, like, hey, I don't feel like I'm getting enough attention paid to me or whatever, and I could feel like I'm in competition with other people. I just feel like it could have been an argument that fizzled out because either you worded yourself and gave them reassurance, or they worded themselves and gave you reassurance. Either way, I don't feel like the argument lasted long, and even if it did, they don't want any drama anymore. They don't want any issues, problems anymore. All right, what else? Can I do Leo? I actually can. After this one, I could do Leo, and then I'll do Libra after that. All right, what else does Pisces need to see? What else does Pisces need to see, know, here? What is going to be significant for Pisces today, Spirit? Anything before we hop into the Oracle? But yes, Jasmine, I definitely can do Leo for you. Oh my goodness, the Strength card. Okay, come through, Pisces. See, this is what I'm talking about. Your whole entire spirit is becoming a lot more compassionate towards itself. Because like I said, I feel like you've been slacking on how you've been taking care of yourself. But now you're actually getting strong enough to the point to be like, oh no, I can't do this to myself no more. I can't slack on myself no more. This ain't even like me. And this is also you being compassionate to the world. I feel like you're treating people how you would want to be treated when you were knocked down, or when you weren't feeling at your strongest point, when you weren't feeling like you was on the top of the mountain. You see when other people feel that way too, and it's almost like you are starting to breathe strength into people. I just feel like you're being a lot more compassionate towards yourself, towards your people around you. Very beautiful to see. What else for Pisces? What else? This is Leo energy as well. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius or Aries. Somebody could have orange hair. There's a lot of orange out here. Maybe there's a need to balance your sacral chakra. There could be like something going on. Some of you guys could be having like really bad cramps. There could be something within your sexual nature that isn't the same. Yeah, with all this orange out here. Something could be, somebody could be having like late periods or something like that, since your sacral chakra is connected to your womb. Okay. But here we go. 5 of Cups energy. You're feeling some type of sadness or some type of loss when it comes to something. Do you feel sad that you lost strength in the past, or that you weren't as compassionate towards people as you used to be? There's some type of disappointment here. There could be a disappointment in a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. What's the 5 of Cups doing here for Pisces? Why is Pisces feeling like they took a loss? Why is Pisces feeling like they took a loss? Why is Pisces feeling this way? The Fool in the reverse. You got distracted. You got distracted, or like I said, some type of chaos popped up in your life and you were like, wow. Or either you were acting in like childlike energy, kind of causing chaos for yourself, and now it's leaving you in disappointment, because like I said, we all fall sometimes, but what matters is when we get back up. So I feel like maybe you were acting like a little bit out of body, like, oh, I don't really have anything set for myself right now. I got money. I'm cool. I'm just going to wild out. I'm going to do whatever I want. But I feel like maybe in the end it bit you in the ass, because it started catching up with you as far as like how you took care of yourself, your appearance, how you showed up for work. Were you on time? Were you late? You get what I'm saying? There also could be, oh, and then we got the King of Wands in the reverse. Heavy Leo energy. Okay, now there could have been a Leo that went out and did something. King of Wands in the reverse is a very, very attractive person. And I know it's a man on this card, but it could be a woman as well. Cards do not have gender roles. It's just the card. Please remember that. But this is a person that's very good looking or whatever. They're a charmer. They, you know, ladies man, player of the fucking year. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like with the Fool in the reverse, they went out and they did some reckless shit and slept with somebody or whatever. They were just trying to prove a point. They wanted to be impulsive. They wanted to go wave their magic wand inside of another woman, period. Just period. And if it's a woman, she was just deciding like, okay, I'm going to be impulsive. I'm going to be bold, go do what the fuck I want. And I'm getting somebody's magic stick, period. And I feel like that caused a lot of chaos in the relationship. I feel like you're just very, very disappointed, but you're trying to be strong throughout it. This is what I'm saying. Did somebody cheat on you? Because that's already what I'm seeing. And I'm going to show y'all the underlying card at the bottom of the deck. Because when you see that, you're really going to be like, damn. Did somebody cheat on you and you're having the strength to forgive them and move through it or move past it, but there's just like you really feel a huge disappointment? Like, I can't believe that they really cheated. And also, please remember, the Fool in the reverse is somebody that's a distraction to your life. So I feel like this could be somebody that just randomly pops in. Whoever this fire sign is, it could be somebody that randomly pops in whenever they're feeling like, hey, I kind of want some from you. I'm feeling bold today. Like, Pisces, give me some. And you're like looking at them like, what? High Priestess energy at the bottom. You could have Cancer in your chart. Okay? Your intuition been telling you this. The strength with the High Priestess being your 2 major arcanas of the day. You need to have the strength to really listen to your intuition, because I feel like you've been ignoring it. It tells you stuff all the time. It's so many secrets that you see within your mind that you choose not to listen to. Nothing's really a mystery anymore. Your intuition is bright as day. You're just now. I feel like you want to know what it is, Pisces? You're so sweet to yourself. You choose to ignore your intuition because you're just like, there's no way it can be like this. Like, I want to be compassionate enough to myself to be like, no, this is not really what it is. You're not really seeing this like this. A person couldn't really treat you like this, or a person couldn't really go do what they want so impulsively and try to come back to me. That's not what this is. Knight of Swords. Somebody rushing in, bold, fearless, feeling like they could do whatever they want. And I feel like this could be your energy as well, feeling like, I'm going down the road. I'm going down the road into my new life. I'm very much excited because I'm strong enough for myself now. And I don't feel like I'm going to ignore my intuition anymore, because it's too many things to be seen. Somebody could really love jewelry. Somebody could wear a lot of jewelry. I'm seeing a lot of earrings, a lot of bracelets, a lot of necklaces. Jewelry could be significant to some of you guys. And then the 7 of Wands. It has been a struggle for you, okay? You see how she's about to walk across this water and that's made out of sticks? Yeah. You've really been like walking on a thin line when it comes to this person. So like I said, if somebody's just randomly hitting you up, I feel like you're like, listen, it's a struggle for me to really not cuss you out. I'm trying. Especially with this Knight of Swords here. Somebody's coming in bold with their words. So it's either this fire sign or it's either you feeling like it's time for me to speak up and say what I got to say, because yeah, you coming in always trying to cause chaos in my life, it really has me feeling like disappointed in you. Like, I can't believe that you even keep doing this. Yeah, also, this person could feel like they're in competition for you, or you could just feel like everything's just like such a struggle to get across to this person. Knight of Cups energy at the bottom. Here you are, Pisces. Yeah, you're following your heart towards what you want. All these nights, all this rushing energy, I feel like you're finally about to go for what you want. You're getting yourself away from this person. You're going towards a new love. That's why you got the Ace of Cups in the beginning of the reading. You're rushing towards a new love. You want to let out your romantic feelings. You want to go in with your cup and pour out your feelings towards somebody. And I feel like you're not afraid to do that no more. Well, Pisces, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated some type of way. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Peace, love, and light to you all. Oh, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you ever want to book a personal, please feel free to DM me on Instagram. The link for that is in my bio. Thank you. Stay cute. Stay blessed. Bye.